Once a year, the Flamborough Chamber of Commerce hosts our Outstanding Business Achievement Awards Gala. It's the social event of the year.
You know, it's an annual event, and it is one of the best events that we have to recognize our businesses in the Flamborough community.
We have a sold-out crowd tonight at the African Lion Safari. Now, who would have thought in the dead of winter that we'd be at the African Lion Safari? But they transformed this area into a wonderful banquet hall.
We have some amazing leaders in our community, some amazing entrepreneurs and businesses, and tonight we celebrate the best and the finest of Flamborough.
It's just a wonderful, wonderful evening.
So I'm Nicole Martin. I'm the Master of Ceremonies this evening for the OBA Awards. Very excited. I'm honored that Aaron asked me to do it this year. I'm a reporter at CHCH. I'm from Flamborough, so this is really important to me. I'm very proud to be from this town. And I think that a huge part of life is giving back. And I think that I've been so fortunate, and a lot of people I know have been so fortunate. I want to give back to those and honor those who have made a difference in the community. I think that is so important, to come back to where you're from and keep doing things for the people you love and care about.
We're very humbled by this. We really feel that the contributions that we make to this community are a natural reciprocation for the business the community has given us for over 65 years now.
I really don't know what to say. The only thing I can say is thank you very much. And I'm glad that my husband moved to Flamborough. I didn't want to come out to the country. But he insisted 30 years ago, and I'm really glad.
I think that one of the purposes of an evening like this, it happens once a year, as I said, is not only to recognize and celebrate those who deserve it in the various categories, but I think also that when we honor them and recognize them in such a public forum, then what we do is we challenge other businesses to try and imitate them. So if we have individuals that make an outstanding community service, and we profile them and we celebrate them, I think it sends a challenge out to everybody else in the community, not only those who are in the room tonight, but the entire community.
Flamborough really is an amazing community. It is the best of both worlds, I always tell people. It's got a small town feel where people actually care for one another and connect with one another, and it also has the big city amenities, and so it's that mix of the best of both worlds. As we come together for the OBAs, what I love about the OBAs is it celebrates people that are making a difference here in our community. We have some amazing champions that really contribute to the life and the success of our community, that they set the tone and the vibe of what's going on, both volunteer-wise and as well entrepreneurial-wise in our community. And so some real difference makers, people like Mary Lamb, who have just given for years and years and years to make this a better community.
Instead of using my 90 seconds of fame up here tonight, I would prefer to just say thank you for the award. It was a lot of hard work. Didn't do it for the awards, though. You've got to be passionate about things like that. Anyway, I was going to use my 90 seconds of fame to introduce all those that helped me, because I sure as hell didn't put that parade on by myself.
Well, I think it means a lot to the individual people. You know, you can run a business for a long time, and of course, a small business, late hours, hard work, and not a lot of public recognition. But here's a place where you can be recognized, and like I said, not just for your business successes, but also for your community involvement as well. And so I think it's vitally important to the businesses. I think it's important to the general public and the community.
The Flamborough Chamber of Commerce, under the capable direction and leadership of Aaron Kirsten and executive members, help make the Flamborough community a better place to work, play, and do business. Please join me in a round of applause to recognize the efforts of these community-minded individuals.
But we have a tremendous area that was amalgamated, including Flamborough, and there are some tremendous businesses here. There are businesses that have been at work, close to the century mark. And so we need to continue to encourage that growth in the outlying areas. Hamilton has to not just rebuild its downtown, but to continue to grow throughout the entire Hamilton area, which is a large area. So the encouragement that the Chamber of Commerce gives and the vested interest that the owners have in their own businesses is a really win-win situation for the entire city of Hamilton.
Well, you know what? The community of Flamborough is just growing. Incredible growth in the Waterdown area. And in terms of new businesses, we're seeing quite an uptick in new businesses moving in. It's exciting. And, you know, to support each other and to be part of our community is really what it's all about.
Well, Flamborough, to me, I think is a fabulous place to live, grow up. You go into the grocery store, you know half the people in there. You drive by in your neighborhood, you wave to everyone around. It's such a friendly place to grow up and live. I'll always remember Friday night skating at the arena, going to every Santa Claus parade. And I mean, even Rib Fest now. There's just so many events that are being brought to the Flamborough to bring everyone closer. It's just a fabulous place to live and grow up.